Hello YouTube, today I'm at Spirit Ford taking a look at this new 2020 Ford Expedition Max Platinum. This particular one has the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 engine as well as a 10-speed automatic transmission. Starting off up front, full LED lights as well as fogs. Really nice brushed looking trim. This vehicle has the 360-degree camera system. So there's your front-facing camera. Also, when you activate the windshield wipers, a nozzle shoots out of here and sprays off the camera to keep it nice and clean. Parking sensors are integrated into the bottom portion of the bumper. And you also have chrome tow recovery hooks. Coming around to the side, really nice 22-inch wheels. Looks like a nice machined with this gray looking accent. This is a Dana Pro or Hankook Dana Pro HT, which is a 285/45 R22. There is your platinum badging. Here's your under mirror camera right there. Chrome mirror caps as well. Power deployable running boards, which makes getting in very easy. You also have a roof rack up top. Coming around back, capless fuel fill port right there. Really nice LED tail lights. This thing is just so aggressive. And then again, you have Expedition stamped into this applique right here. And traditionally this would be chrome, but because it is the Platinum, it has that brushed look, very noticeable. And then there's your Max badging. Here's your backup camera. Again, platinum badging right there. Parking sensors in the bottom portion of the bumper. And then your trailer hitch is actually behind this cover right here. Very awesome looking vehicle. Dang, this thing is just absolutely beautiful. And those front headlights are extremely bright. With that being said, let's take a closer look at the interior of the vehicle. So before we really start out on where things are, I want to point out how nice this interior actually is. Most car companies will just put like a soft rubbery plastic right here. They go all out and put real nice soft leather right here. And this just accent stitching and everything. Everything about this is just extremely luxurious. It even has soft leather on the dash right here too, even for the passenger. Very cool. With that being said, coming over to the left side, we have all of your window controls right here. And then above that, we have all of the mirror controls. If you push this button right here, the mirrors will fold in. Push it again, and they will fold out. This vehicle also has 3-seat memory, and then your lock and unlock button are right there. This button right here will fold the second row of seats down. And then this button right here will actually open the trunk. Below that we have the rotary dial for the exterior lighting of the vehicle, as well as your DRLs, and then your dimmer switch for the instrument cluster up top. Below that we have an electronic parking brake, and then to the right of that we have power adjustable pedal button. If you're familiar with F-150, this instrument cluster will look very familiar. Tachometer on the left, speedometer on the right, and then in the middle you have a absolutely beautiful LCD display. Working our way back to the steering wheel, very nice soft leather wrap steering wheel with nice bolsters at 10 and 2. It is heated and it is actually very warm right now, and I just turned the vehicle on a couple minutes ago. It gets very hot very quick. Nice for Michigan winters. Really nice brushed trim in this vehicle as well. Just the attention to detail and just how they manage to combine everything together to look really elegant it's awesome. This control pad right here controls the center LCD display. You can monitor a lot of different things with this. I'll keep it in off-road mode because that's my favorite. Below that we have your cruise control button as well as your adaptive cruise control buttons. Over on this side we have the physical buttons for the audio in the vehicle, volume up and down, and then back or forward. And then under that we have your hands-free call buttons. This vehicle is equipped with push button start. Coming up top, you have your premium B&O audio speaker system. Well, one a speaker, I should say. Nice storage tray right here. Right here we have your hill descent control button, traction control off button, hazard light button, lane keep assist button, automatic start stop off, it is on by default, and then your 360-degree camera system. Push the button once, you get to the 360 view, push it again, you get to a front view, and then push it a third time and you get a wide angle view. Push it a fourth time and it cycles back to the main screen. Speaking of the main screen, this is Ford's updated touchscreen display. It is a little cold out, so that's why it's taking a little bit longer. It is a lot more responsive than it's been in the past, and it seems like every year they just make a better and better touchscreen display. As I showed you, you can control the climate through the touchscreen, which is nice, and then as you can see, my heated steering wheel is on. This vehicle also has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which you can find within the apps folder. Below that, we have more physical buttons for the radio. I love when auto manufacturers give you the option to control things multiple ways. So I can control obviously the radio through the touchscreen, or I can come down here. So on a cold day, or if you're wearing gloves, you still have the option to use the functions of the vehicle. Again, presets, mute button, equalizer, play, skip. This button right over here will bring you to the clock, and then you push it again and hold, and the screen turns off. Push it a third time, and the screen comes back on where you left off. This vehicle does have the Pro Trailer Backup Assist, so if you are connected to a trailer and you're not that good at backing up, you can use this and it makes it very easy. Under that, we have your integrated trailer brake control. Coming over to the right side, we have your dual zone climate control. The front two seats are heated as well as ventilated, which is awesome. Right now in Michigan, it's like 30 degrees, so having heated seats is almost a must. And then it can get pretty hot in the summer, so it's nice to have ventilated seats as well. Coming down to this middle portion, real nice leather even on this middle portion, and real wood accents. So you're going to push on this little latch right here, giving you access to a USB port as well as a USB-C port, and then a wireless charging mat, and then a little storage tray in front of that as well. To close that, you're going to push back on the silver latch and it will slide closed. Over here is your cup holder. Push on that and it gives you access to your cup holder. There also is ambient lighting in here as well. And something that I didn't really find out till recently, you can actually put the key in here and the vehicle will detect it. So let's say the key's out of battery, you can just plop it in there and the vehicle will detect the key. Close that and just simply push over on it. Right here we have your rotary dial shifter. I get a lot of complaints in my videos about the rotary dial shifter. I personally like it. It saves a lot of space, it frees up the big clunky shifter here, which if you're in a truck I actually prefer, but I'm not a fan of that shifter that's right here. So having the rotary dial shifter is very nice. You also do have manual mode, so you put it in drive, push M, and then you can manually shift with the plus and minus button right here. Working our way back, we have your push button transfer case. Right here is too high. For auto, when it detects slippage, it will automatically engage and send power to all four wheels. For low, and then you push this button and you can actually lock the rear diff, which I believe stays locked up to 15 or 20 miles an hour. I can't remember specifically. In the middle, we have your drive mode selector. So we'll turn this and we will scroll through all of the different drive modes we have. So right now we're in normal. We can go to eco, sport, tow haul, mud, ruts, sand, grass, gravel / snow, and then back to normal. Right here we have your parallel park button, which will parallel park the vehicle for you. And then we have the parking sensors off. They are on by default. Coming back to the center armrest / storage compartment. Again, very nice soft leather. Open it up, giving you access to a removable storage tray. Business cards go here, change goes here, and you can actually take that out. Take that out, giving you access to a 12-volt outlet. Tons and tons of storage in here. I like that a lot. And then right here we have pen storage as well, which is, it's always good to have pens in the vehicle. Here's a closer look at these platinum seats. Very, very nice. This leather is just so soft. I could definitely go on a long car ride in this vehicle. Just a quick pan of the door. You do have a 12-volt outlet right here. This vehicle has 2 glove boxes. The first one, push that button, giving you access to it. And the second one is traditional glove box. Coming up to the vanity. LED vanity for passenger as well as driver. I don't know if this will come through because of the lighting. 3-door universal garage remote. Glasses storage right there. And then all of these buttons control the panoramic sunroof, which goes back to about the second row of seats. Overall, very impressed with this vehicle. I mean, it's a platinum, so it's gonna be pretty much top of the line everything. With that being said, let's take a look at the rear seats and see how much legroom we have back there. So again, getting in is very easy with these drop-down running boards. You also have a grab handle right here, and these doors open at a very wide angle. So if you do have car seats or need to get little ones into the vehicle, if you need to assist them, it is very easy to help them get in. So with this seat situated where it would be if I was driving, I'm 5'11". I'd say I have a solid 11 to 12 inches of legroom, tons of legroom in here. You do have storage in the form of pouches behind both driver and passenger seats. 2 cup holders right here. Rear audio controls for the rear passengers, which is nice. On the left side you have 2 USB ports. On the right side you have a 110 volt, 150 watt power outlet. And then the rear climate controls are right here. And the 2 captain's chairs are heated as well. And then there is a storage pouch under here, as well as another 12-volt outlet. Again, just the attention to detail and the luxury in this vehicle is crazy. You do have a little storage tray right here. Grab handle with hanger hook on both driver and passenger sides. And then LED dome map lights, air conditioning vent, and then again the panoramic sunroof. Really nice seats, really thick armrests. I like that a lot. These are really, really comfortable chairs. Now I'm a pretty big dude, but getting in the back of this vehicle is actually very easy, and I still have about 1 inch or 2 of legroom back here. So I obviously would prefer to sit up there on a long road trip, but I could definitely get by back here. Heating and cooling vents right here. LED dome map lights up top. And then I'm actually gonna scooch over so I can show you a really cool feature. So this seat is individual, and then these 2 are combined. So these buttons right here will actually recline and move the position of the seat. So if you're on a long road trip or want to be a little bit more comfortable, you can adjust everything right here and then right over here. You do have a cup holder here, as well as a storage tray and a USB port. 2 cup holders, storage tray, USB port. Tons and tons of space in this vehicle, and this is just very luxurious. Let's take a look at the cargo area and see how much room we have back there. So there's a couple ways to open the trunk on this vehicle. First way is with the button to the left of the steering wheel, which I had previously showed you. Second way is with the key fob. And then the third way is the traditional way, where you just come up here, push the button, and the trunk will open. Now, you do get a lot more storage in this vehicle than the competition, which would be the Suburban. I know they have the Tahoe, but this is the Max, so that would compete with the Suburban. A lot more storage when the seats are folded up, which is nice. Under here, we have even more storage. And then your spare tire kit is under there as well. LED lights, 12-volt outlet back here. And then this over here is the control center. 3 is third row, 2 is second row. So if I push this middle button, I can do each seat individually. I can do the left side or the right side, or I can do them both. I'll push that button. Both seats will fold forward. Don't worry about the headrests because it automatically folds them as well. Now once I do that, I can do both of the second row. Push the middle button and those both fold down. The second row does not automatically fold back up, only the third row does, so I'll push that button and the third row will automatically fold up. And with all the seats down, you get absolutely crazy amounts of storage space in this vehicle. To close the trunk, you're going to come up to the left side. There's a button right here. Push it, and the trunk will close by itself. Very, very cool. Let's take a look at that window sticker real quick. So here's the window sticker on this vehicle. Again, it's a 2020 Expedition Max Platinum 4x4. It has the 3.5 liter EcoBoost V6 with a 10-speed automatic transmission. Your standard equipment is right here. Optional equipment is right here. Most notably, this has the 600A equipment group. The base price of this vehicle is $80,110. After all the options, the total MSRP comes out to $83,830. Fuel economy ratings are right here. This vehicle is rated at 16 miles per gallon city, 21 miles per gallon highway for a combined fuel economy rating of 18 miles per gallon. I want to give a huge shout out and thank you to Spirit Ford, located in Dundee, Michigan, for allowing me to come to their lot and do a video walkthrough of this vehicle. If you're interested in this vehicle or any of the new 2020 Ford vehicles, I will be putting all of the contact info in the description below. Like always, thanks for watching and have a great day.